Hello, everybody. This is Genvièv tuning in live today on both Facebook Live and also on YouTube. And today I'm here with Olivier Jacques. And we are celebrating today with all of you a very special milestone because we passed just this week, John, we have legal gladiator John Herrick joining us, and this is so wonderful. So today we are celebrating with you a very special milestone. Hi, Jeffrey. Thank you for joining as well. As we passed this week the 1,000 subscribers on youtube.com/GenvièveTV. And this is a very special milestone for me and for all of us here at the Alliance, because it is one that I did not think that I would be here with you, with all of you to see. A year ago, facing attacks that were determined to end my life, I set out on a mission to share as much as I could about my work and my research here on YouTube, so that those of you who rely on me for strength would still have access to my teachings in the event that I would no longer be here in the flesh, so to speak, to support each and every one of you. So as you can imagine, it is with much emotion that a year later today, I'm able to film this video live in all senses of the term, as we're celebrating together the 1,000 subscriber milestone on the channel. And I'm still here with all of you, very much alive and continuing to share. And this victory was made possible by the coalition of forces that have been standing indomitably by my side through this battle. Along them is Chevalier Pierre-Robert de la Tour, renowned and revered oceanographer, best-selling author, founder of the groundbreaking Cytosonotherapy holistic whale research wellness, biologist and orca expert. You've seen him live with me on the channel many times, and he's been an incredible friend, mentor, and advisor, as well as continuous source of support, inspiration, and courage, always there to remind me at my darkest moments, you are not alone, Genviève. You have an army around you. And among that army also is Dr. David Thornton, medical doctor and CEO of SEO Trust, the full service digital marketing agency who is the sponsor of my YouTube channel. SEO Trust delivers high performance strategies, creative design, and internet marketing services. Their expertise empowers you to boost your online visibility, increase your business, and expand your market share. So you will find them on the web at seotrust.us, and I will include their contact information here below the video. And what we're also celebrating today, along with the imminent launch of our brand new website, is the rise of what I have called the Alliance. And the Alliance is a coalition of forces gathering incredible assets and individuals capable of responding to critical situations. When you are attacked, when your life is at stake, when you're brought down to your knees, when everything is taken away from you and you're literally obliterated in the dirt, humiliated, mocked, debased, and you begin that tailspin free fall, you become very acutely aware of what Greek philosopher Aristotle taught us when he said that while prosperity brings loads of friends, adversity does an incomparable job at unveiling who truly are your real friends. And we're all aware of the saying. Luckily, most people never have to experience the depth of its veracity, but those of us who are part of the Alliance all have. When we're viciously attacked and we collapse in a tailspin, when we're staring at death in the face, literally you find out that everybody starts avoiding you like the plague. And your friends, your family, the very ones who by definition are supposed to stand by you and protect you, often leave you with no one left standing behind. You find yourself utterly alone, and the terror and the betrayal is unfathomable. So through this great dark night of the soul, the crossing of hell, so to speak, in my journey here, what I was able to experience is the rising of this army of strength that began to surround me when everybody else had abandoned me. And for me, the gift that emerged truly at the end of this endless battle for my survival was the ability to witness through that battle the emergence out of the darkness of those very few individuals who appeared on my path as I was literally crossing through hell and are part of what I now call the Alliance, a tribe of unsurpassed loyalty who stood by me in the face of adversity and truly formed an army of light to defeat the darkness. And again, to quote Aristotle, he said at our darkest hour, we must focus on seeing the light. So I want to honor each and every one of them today for still being alive. The first one is my colleague, my research professor, Howard Hamilton, who has never left my side even when I stopped believing in myself, who continued believing for me in myself. My native land sanctuary, Notre-Dame de Laguet, who held vigils and prayers for my safety. Out of the deepest darkness, my friends Devorah, John Herrick, and Jacques Leblanc, who literally saved my life. Pierre Robert de la Tour and his ocean forces, who were there and continue to be. My friend in Italy, Lupercus, with his powers, and the ambassadors of the First Nations of British Columbia, who held a constant vigil of life force to shield me. And of course, Tony, who's been an unwavering source of strength and unconditional support through this deepest darkness. And I can be looking at my absolute worst, and he still looks at me as if I were a supermodel, or having the worst day of my life, and he tells me that I'm, in his words, fucking awesome. So gathered here for you is this alliance, a coalition of force, an army of strength and resources, united through adversity and for life. Legal gladiators, business experts, energy shifters, shaman healers, reality benders. Our mission here is to help you survive and thrive through adversity, emerge stronger, and redesign your life so that you can finally live your truth, your path in serenity, peace, and authenticity. My name is Genviève. As you know, I'm a board-certified forensic and clinical hypnosis instructor, an emergency medicine first responder, a brain plasticity and brain rewiring researcher, and a trauma survivor. You are much stronger than you know. And again, with Aristotle's words, we become free when we overcome our fears. And on the other side of our fears is the person that we were meant to be. So thank you, each and every one of you. John, I just spoke about you with your ambassadors of the people of the First Nation. Thank you for joining us today. It's such an honor to be able to be here celebrating this day with all of you. So as you know, you can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/Genviève TV. Do join us. When you're joining the channel, subscribing is free. And what you're doing is you're joining our community of thrivers. And we stand stronger together than we ever would alone. So do join our community and share your stories, share your comments. You will find the comment section underneath the video if you scroll all the way down to the very bottom. So thank you, everybody, for making this day happen. It's such an honor to be able to share my knowledge and research with each and every one of you. And I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Ciao, ciao.